Hi there, my name is Tricia Pechotta. For those of you who don't know me, I'm the parish receptionist and the coordinator of the 8th grade confirmation class. In my free time, I'm also the coordinator of the women's ministry here at St. Peter and Paul. You've been hearing from my colleagues about their why and how much they got out of the Great Catholic Parishes Conference. Well, I'm here to tell you why I did not enjoy my time there. My family and I have been part of the parish since about 2010. And since then, we've seen a lot of changes over the last 15 years. We've had 4 pastors, at least 8 different parochial vicars, deacons have come and gone, and we've had several new principals at the school, just to name a few of the changes. Now, I'm not saying that all the changes have been bad, but it is uncomfortable from time to time. This conference made us consider 5 different realities: what was, what is, what could be, what should be, and what will be. We had to consider how our current good state might be the enemy of the great that is possible, and how maybe it's a greater risk to stay exactly how we are than the risk of making the change, an intentional change to something that is great. I'm not a huge fan of change, especially change just for change's sake. I've personally stayed in situations that I knew weren't great, and sometimes not even good, because I was afraid of taking that next step. However, once I did take a risk, the ultimate end result was so much better than what was. I hope you can all relate, whether it's in relationships, work, or anything else. I think it's a relatively universal experience to not enjoy the feeling of stepping into the unknown. This conference, though, is encouraging us to consider change, but not just change for change's sake, change for something great. We were able to consider where we are as a parish have come from, to think about what traditions with a lowercase t that we want to keep, and dream about our future for our parish. But not just any future, a future with a sharp focus on our why. Not just change for change's sake, but change because we exist to receive and reflect God's love so all encounter Jesus. We consider what the best version of who we are as a parish would look like, and how we are going to get there. As a team, we're working on answering these questions so that we can be a great parish. It's hard for me to go to a conference such as this one and not to start asking these same questions of myself. Personally, it's uncomfortable to look at myself, to consider my own why, and to ask myself if what and how I'm doing things now matches that why. I'm not great at wordsmithing, or being creative really isn't a strength of mine. But I keep coming back to our parish's why, and I think mine matches pretty closely. Why do I get dressed in the morning and come into the church office even when I don't always feel like it? Because those people that walk through the door or call the office deserve to be warmly greeted with a smile and to be helped with the best of my ability. Why do I organize the 8th grade confirmation class even when it's completely outside of my comfort zone, and to stand up in front of a room of 80 people? Because our students need to see Jesus, to meet him, and to know him through our table leaders and through the content of what they're hearing from our presenters. On a personal level, why do I imperfectly do my best to show kindness to those I love, even when it isn't their best day? Because usually when I'm in their shoes, I need someone to reflect God's love to me at that time more than any other time. In each of these interactions, the heart of it is that I exist to receive and reflect God's love to all I encounter. So at this conference, I did not enjoy considering stepping into the unknown and the possible risk of leaving the comfort of where we are right now. But I'm so excited about the possibilities of the great Catholic parish we can become. I'm excited to dream and plan about the possibilities with the leadership team, and I'm excited to see how our parish and each of our ministries and us as individuals embraces this why, or their own unique why, as the case may be, and implements it in our own unique way.